Hello students, this is Akshata, your educator. I welcome you all on the platform of Spardha Pariksha by Global Online. As we know friends, Spardha Pariksha by Global Online has launched a complete series for upcoming CTET examination which will be held in December 2022. In this particular series, we are discussing with mathematics paper 2 dealing with the topic called as percentage, which is the part 2 of today's lecture. So, if you're preparing for CTET 2022 and want to get maximum marks in the examination and want the guaranteed selection in the examination, then this course for by the global online platform is going to be very much beneficial for you. At the same time, if you're preparing for CTET Mathematics Paper 1, for that the complete series has already been launched and you can go and watch in the playlist of the Global Online Spardha Pariksha. So there you will find all the videos regarding the Mathematics Paper 2. We have completed the whole syllabus. You can go through all the videos once and make your preparation boosting. So before getting into the video friends, the Center Teacher Eligibility Test 2022, for that complete course has been launched for paper 1, for paper 2 and compiled paper 1 and paper 2 consist of the following features. One by one I'll be showing you, displaying you all the features for the paper 1, paper 2 and the compiled paper 1 and paper 2. Here for paper 1 the complete course has been launched and these features are given over here, which are provided in the course. This is the full syllabus theory lectures, practice multiple MCQs, mock test, full syllabus notes in the form of PDF, and the course fees is just of 2000 rupees. If you want to get enrolled in the complete course by the for the Central Teacher Eligibility Test by the Global Online platform, you can simply go and download the Global Online app or contact us on this given number over here, that is 9860464765. Simply for the paper 2 also, the Central Teacher Eligibility Test 2022, for that complete course has been launched and this paper 2 course consists of the following features, which contains full syllabus theory lectures, practice multiple MCQs, mock test, full syllabus notes in the form of PDF, and the course fees is just of 2000 rupees. You simply have to go and download the Global Online app or contact us on this given WhatsApp number, that is 9860464765. So this is the number. You can simply go and contact on this number. Now the compiled paper 1 and paper 2, the complete course consists of again the following features like full syllabus theory lectures, practice multiple MCQs, mock test, full syllabus notes in the form of PDF will be provided to you, and the course fees for the compiled paper 1 and paper 2 is just of 3000 rupees. If you are preparing for paper 1, friends, the fees is just of 2000 rupees. If you are preparing for paper 2, again the fees will be of 2000 rupees. And if you are preparing for paper 1 and paper 2 both and want a complete course on it, then the course will be provided to you in the fees of just 3000 rupees. Simply go and download the Global Online app or contact us on this given WhatsApp number for enrolling the course 9860464765. This course is going to be beneficial because this will provide you maximum marks in the examination and you can score guaranteed selection. Okay, you can score the maximum marks and have guaranteed selection in the examination. So to boost your preparation, to boost your confidence, this course will provide you a right platform. So Global Online is a platform where you can not only prepare for CTET but you can prepare for different entrance examination like SET examination, Maharashtra SET, okay, or different SET examinations of different state, also PET examination, NET examination, that is UGC NET, CSIR NET examination will be prepared from this platform. If you're preparing for the B.Ed CET also, here you can get enrollment to the different courses in the negligible amount of the fees. Okay, so what are the steps that you have to follow for enrollment through the app? Go and download the Global Online app, or once you get installed with the app, you open the app and move to an interface called Global Online. Here you will find an icon called as store. Click on the store icon. Once you will click on the store icon, you will move to the pages called as courses. Here you will find a search tab. Here you have to find the particular exam which you are preparing for. Hence I have typed here CTET. Okay, so once you type the CTET, you will come across the three different courses for CTET paper 2, paper 1 and paper 1 and 2. So this is how you can get in the enrollment of the course or the subscription of the course. So in today's lecture we'll be discussing about the topic called as percentage. In yesterday's lecture we have discussed some of the common percentage. What is percentage? We have discussed how to calculate the percentage by the traditional method, by the shortcut method. So let us see such more examples. Yesterday we have seen some of the common percentage. That is, if 50%, if we are considered, it is equivalent to half of the portion of any particular thing we are considering. If we are considering a particular circular bread, this typical circular bread, it means 50% is equivalent to the half of the bread. If you are considering the 100% of the bread, it is equal to one complete bread. This is what we have seen. We have seen 25% is equivalent to the one fourth of the bread. Okay. Nextly, we have seen 33.33% is equivalent to the one third of the bread. So whenever you come across one third of any particular object, or one third or 33% of one particular object, then we must be able to understand that they are talking about the one third of that particular object, or they are talking about the 33%, 33.33% of that particular object. So this is how we study the common percentage. So 1 by 10 per part of the bread is equivalent to the 10% of the bread, and 20% of the bread is equivalent to the 1/5 amount of the bread. This was the normal percentage that we have seen. Also the 75% is nothing but the 3/4 amount of the bread. So these were the common percentage that we have seen yesterday. Now nextly we have moved to the quickly finding of percentage. Before finding the quickly percentage, we have seen the traditional method. What was the traditional method? Traditional method. There I have told you that if you have to find one particular percentage of one particular quantity, suppose I am considering here rupees 260, which is equivalent to the 100%. Okay, so this is equivalent to 100%. We have to consider a given quantity which is 100% in itself. Okay, so here if we have to find 10% of rupees 260, the traditional method that we have followed was 10 upon 100. Why I have took 100 over here? Because percentage is nothing but 1 upon 100. Okay, so of represents multiplication symbol and 260, so 0 got cancelled, 0 got cancelled, so rupees 26 is nothing but the 10% of 260 rupees. This was how we have find with the help of the traditional method. Nextly, we have taken the use of the shortcut method. In case of shortcut method, I have given you an example. The same example I had repeated to you, that if the 260 rupees is given, we have to consider it is 100% in itself. So we have to find out the 10% of this rupees 260. What you will do is just nothing but put one decimal point from your right hand side to that given quantity. So if you are putting one decimal point, it means it is equivalent to the 10%, and if you are putting two if you're putting the decimal points after the 2 digit, it means it is equivalent to the 1% of that particular amount, that is rupees 260 over here. Okay, let us take such more examples. Suppose I'm taking a quantity over here 654794. Okay, this is one number I have taken. Now I'm asking you, find 1% of this number. Find 1% and 10% of this number. So what you will do is 654794. Consider the number as 100% in itself. Now to find the 10%, what you will do is nothing but put one decimal point after one digit. Put a decimal point after one digit from the right hand side. This is the first digit, put here decimal point. So 65479.4 is nothing but the 10% of what? 654794. Okay, now to calculate the 1% of this given quantity, what you will do is put the decimal point after two digits. So 6547.94 is the 1% of this given quantity. Okay, so this is how we have to calculate. One more example. Suppose I'm taking a quantity of 350. I'm asking you to find out the 10% of this quantity. What you will do is 350 consider to be it as 100%. Okay, now we have to calculate the 10% of this rupees 350. What you will do is consider the 350, put one decimal point after the right hand side. Okay, 35.0, it is equivalent to 35 rupees is the 10% of rupees 350. Okay, now this was about the 100%, 10% or something like that. Now to find out the 20% of any quantity or 30% of any quantity or 22% or 32%, what are the methods that we have to follow? So consider the same example, 350 rupees. So I'm asking you to find out the value of 20% of this quantity, of this particular quantity. What you will do is find the 10% first. Find the 10%, that is the 10% is equivalent to 35 rupees, right? We know this. Now what we can do is find again the 10%, 35 rupees. So we can simply add this both 10% and we'll get the 20%, which is equivalent to the 70 rupees. Okay, so 20% of 350 rupees is nothing but the 70 rupees. But to calculate, what we can do is find the 10% quantity first and then 10% quantity. As we already know, we can double it or we can simply multiply it by 2. Okay, so we can find the 70 as the answer. Similarly, one more example, if I take 963 is the 100% and we have to calculate the 2% of this quantity. What you will do is firstly I'm asking you that find the 2%, find 2% of 693 rupees. What you will do is over here find 1% first and then again 1% or add both, or find 1% or multiply it by 2. Okay, this will be steps that you will follow over here. So 693 rupees is equivalent to 100%. To find its 1%, what we will do is we'll put on decimal point after 2 digits. So 6.93 will be equivalent to 1% and we have to find now the 2% value. What we will do is again you can take 6.93. Okay, add both this value, whatever the quantity will come is the 2% of the 693 rupees. So this is how we calculate the percentage for different quantities. Okay, so let us take one more example, some different example. Now here I'm taking the example like 260 is equivalent to the 100%, if I say. Okay, to find out its 39%, what you will do? Okay, first thing what we can do is find out the 40% or subtract 1% from it, or we can find the 30% and add 9% in it. Whichever you are comfortable with, you can go with that quantity. Okay, so here look, 260 rupees is equivalent to 100%. To find its 10%, what you will do is put a decimal point after one digit. So 26 rupees is nothing but the 10% of rupees 260. Okay, now we have calculated the 10%. We have to find the 40%. So what you will do is multiply 26 rupees by 4, which will give us 40%. If 26 rupees is equivalent to 10%, to find the 40%, what you will do is multiply 26 rupees with 4. So what we will get the answer? Rupees 104. So 104 is the 40% of rupees 260. But what is asked in the question? We have to find out the 39%. To find out the 39%, what we will do is now minus 1% from the 40%. Okay, now 260 is equivalent to 100%. What will be the 1% for this? 1% will be that add decimal point after 2 digits. Okay, so 2.6 is equivalent to 1%. Alright, so what you will do is now we got the 40% wala answer, that is equivalent to 260, sorry, that is equal to 104 rupees. Okay, and what is 1%? 1% is equal to 2.6 rupees. So subtract Subtract 40% from 1%, will get the 39%. Similarly, subtract this, what we will get over here is, this is 4101, that is 101.4 rupees is equivalent to 39% of what, 260 rupees. So this is how we have to calculate the stuffs. Okay, one more example, let us take one more example now. So now the next example question is 63%. So if I have to find 63% of anything, what you will do is, the first thing, find the 60%, then add 3%. Okay, find the 63%, then add the 3%. And to find the 60%, what you will do is, first find the 10%, multiply it by 6%, you will get the 60%. Or to find the 3%, what you will do is, first find the 1% and multiply it by 3, we will get the 3%. And whenever we add the 60% plus 3%, we will get the 63%. Okay, this was the way that you have to follow to give this shortcut. Okay, now take one example. 56% of y is equivalent to 182, then find y. This is the question. Okay, in this particular question, now if we go by the traditional method, we can clearly see that what is given over here is 56% of y. Of represents multiplication, percentage, what does it represent, 1 upon 100. Okay, these are the two things that we have to keep in mind. Now let us calculate the answer. Here, 56 upon 100 into y is equal to 182. We have to calculate the value of y. We can clearly calculate the value of y is equal to 182 into 100. As 100 is here is in division, when it goes this side it will go in multiplication. 56 wherein multiplication goes this side, it goes in the division form. Okay, so here divided by 56. Okay, it will be 1300 upon 4, which is equivalent to 4 3s are 12, 4 2s are 8, and 4 5s. So it means y is equivalent to 325. So 56% of 325 is 182, and hence we have calculated the value of y. Okay, so this was how we can calculate the values and find the percentage via the shortcut methods. If we have to take one more example, let us see one more. If I'm asking you, I want to find the 40% of 60,000. What you will do over here is, find first the 10%. Okay, what you will do is, find first the 10%, and then you will go for by multiplying it by 4%. Okay, so one more shortcut is there, which I'll explain you into the very coming next lecture. So here what we have to do is simply multiply whatever the numbers are given, that is 6 and 4. Other than zeros, whatever the number is given, multiply that with that, that is 4 6 are 24. Okay, 24. So here what we can do is, answer can be 24, answer can be 240, answer can be 2400, answer can be 2000, sorry 24,000, or answer can be 24, sorry 2 lakh 40,000. This can be the answer. So whenever we go through such questions, simply multiply it and compare it. What we can see is 24 cannot be the 40%, as 60,000's 40% is asked to us. We can clearly see that the answer can be below 30,000, as 30,000 is the 50%, so answer should be below 30,000, so this cannot be the answer. Okay, so 24 is very least quantity. 24 cannot be also the answer. 240 also cannot be the answer. 2400 also cannot be answer. So answer should be 24,000. This is how we calculate the 40% of the 60,000. So in very next lecture, upcoming lectures, I will discuss many more such examples. So you will come across different examples and get to know how to find the percentage of the different quantity. So that's it for the today's lecture. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you have any kind of doubt regarding the subscription, regarding the lecture, you can comment in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel. So in this way, that's end for the today's lecture. Thank you for watching it. Have a great day. Bye.